Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. He keeps it on a design run. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Here we go. First 3rd down of the game. The offense with some pre-snap motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running with purpose. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Interesting call here on 3rd down, Chris. Not sure if that's how I would have called it, especially since they get pushed back. This defense is clearly in attack mode, and a play like this one just didn't have a chance.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
To throw, it's Lagway. Catch made on the out route. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around, to give him a chance to get out in space, are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
1st down here for this offense. Finds his man. It's Humphries. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
The longer this drive goes, the more wear on this defense and specifically these pass rushers. The quarterback is carving up the defense, especially on key downs of this drive. And the pass rushers, you can see them. They look visibly wounded.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the 1st down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Looking for a man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Contact as he let the ball go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of it.
And here he goes at the 10 now.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
To try the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. And he's got some space here. On the move. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds at the 26. And the offense trots back out on the field again. And they keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Receiver in motion now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Webb. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Look out, room to run here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play.
Breaks into the clear at the 20. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Grab behind the line. It's Brown.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Bringing it out, it's Rodgers. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Buckeyes. He'll stroll into the end zone.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Gonna run it. It's Baum. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action fake. Looking to throw.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He goes out of bounds at the 31 after a decent return. Offense on the field to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Finds the receiver wide open. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking downfield near the end zone. will score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Good catch, just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Direct snap to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Out of the gun now on third down. He pulls in the catch. They'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Look like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed of that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
Extra point splits the uprights. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Back to pass. He's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Too much speed for the defense. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Return starts from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket. Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down.
Now, fourth down.
To throw, it's Lagway. Looking to make a big play downfield. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, that was fourth and a mile. I'm surprised they even went for this. What in the world are they thinking? But give them all the credit in the...
Going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
Motion now from the tight end. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's ball. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Joseph. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. QB keeper all the way. Some hard running there for a tackle. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Here's a point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They pick up the first on the ground. He's stopping behind the line. That'll set up 4th down. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Buckeyes will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And they've got the returner corralled. One more play before they head to the locker room. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Well, over the middle, it's Humphreys. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. 1st down and 10. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Breaks into the open. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
They tried to surprise him here to start off this 3rd quarter. Just didn't pan out. But I think you got to respect them for trying, Bill. I like that call.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
He's going for a big play downfield. And it's caught inside the 10.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good, so they're up by a touchdown, 35-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
The Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry up. Now they're running on the toss. Running with purpose. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
The offense has a big play here, but really put themselves in a hole on first and second down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on third down, but it's still fourth down. Can they pick up the first?
Trying for a fourth down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. Again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Quick throw to the left. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So second down after the incompletion. And there's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Back to throw. It's Lagway. On the run here. Lets it go. Wide open downfield. That's another strike for this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Peoples. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Heads out of bounds is a short gain on the play. Third down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. This football incomplete and a turnover on down.
Really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Oh, my gosh, what a missed opportunity for this defense. You talk about being a deflator. That ball goes up in the air, chance for an interception, and instead they give up a completion off of a tip ball. Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Rodgers. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Ohio State offense will take over. First and 10.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points when they bounced back here. To the air, it's Sayin. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They'll finally bring him down. A play, a takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. Oh, and another incompletion.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Back to throw. It's Lagway. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the ball is picked off. He could go. He's at the 50. And finally bringing him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home. See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years, but let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
3rd down coming up.
On the run, it's Baum. Fights off a defender. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. 4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Ball.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about their running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rogers. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
18, and the Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Now he's bringing it back.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.